Ini nak sambung balik main The Wolf Among Us Chapter 3.
Things gotten so confused.
Episode 3 I mean. Alright. Kita sambung balik lah.
Supposed to just believe you. Snow.
Oh yeah, Snow hidup.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was
Aku dah lupa dah cerita siapa lah.
way down dead. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well,
Oh yeah.
I've got some
Saya dah recap balik so aku dah lupa.
The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
What the fuck? Oh yeah. Pick a bolt. Kita just nak enjoy je hari ni, okay? Malam ni, maksud aku. The piece of shit! Fucking creep.
Fucking creep. Spineless little fucking rat.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Not now!
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa! Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane has been stalking Snow White.
Crane might be following Snow. If I can find her, I can... God damn it!
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the Trip
Bridge.
Trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby!
Oh ya, Beauty and the Beast aku lupa. Aku lupa cerita ni pasal Tale. Fable Tale. Ya nama Fable Town kan.
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her. But
What are you trying to say?
you know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her.
Oh,
Just remember that.
yeah. Alright, I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna remember that. Thank you for clarifying it. It's gonna be a long night. The Buckingham Bridge. Well, I'm controlling the game.
To be asked to speak to them. It's tradition that everyone speak.
Lily had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to. If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside. But I
I'll miss
also know
worrying
that
about you.
the memory
I'll
of
miss
Lily
our
will
fights.
sustain as well.
I'll miss you.
And it will,
Holly.
in time, equal
Oh,
in
rambut ni.
strength to our mourning her loss. And it is
Now
in
you
that
will
spirit
never
that I'd
die
like
from
to talk
indifference
about
or
what
lead a
you've all been
tedious
so
life.
grateful to share with me.
Goodbye,
Your
sweetheart.
memories of her.
Thanks for everything.
How she could be
Vivian.
stubborn and patient, rash and thoughtful. How she carried a torch for the old ways.
You were a
for
big, bright,
tradition,
shining
for,
star in this
pageantry.
shithole of it.
Most of all,
And I miss you
it
already.
seems how
Gran.
Lily loved, dearly loved her friends and family. She loved being around them, in good times and bad. I never met Lily, but
Right.
from what I've been told, I know in my heart that she would have liked to be here tonight. And now we'll have our, moment of silence. Thank you.
Snow? Psst, Snow.
What on earth do you think you're...
I know, but something's happened.
Not right now.
No, you don't understand.
I'm sorry, everyone. I don't...
Get the fuck out of here.
Come on.
He has
Chill.
no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly. I'm sorry, okay?
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Big B could do anything about it.
Yes. Aku tak ada waktu tu.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Big B gives a shit about this.
Holly, it's gonna be okay.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Yeah.
Holly, Big B's trying in his own way, and I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Yeah.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
To pay my
Just
respect.
came to pay my respects, Holly. I don't mean any harm.
Oh, really? You have no
Yes.
respect you can pay. You don't care about any of us.
Okay, look. Big B and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right?
Alright.
Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea.
Well, tak ada club tak tahu pun.
Don't
Tapi
fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
yes.
Just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
Chill. Okay, relax. Aku pun nak settlekan benda ni juga.
I know you didn't come here to
Hujan
pay
keluar.
respect,
Oh, yeah,
so
gini.
whatever it is better be wildly important. It's been hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Snow, Crane is completely obsessed with you.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
this is about how Crane treats me at work.
Just listen to me for a second, all right? I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
Yeah.
He replays your story over and over again.
Yes.
I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't.
Yes.
I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it, to not picture him.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
Yes.
Sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. And if we get this wrong, it would mean more than our jobs. We'd get kicked out of Fabletown for messing all of this up so badly.
I know. Nah, ambil gambar.
You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Snow,
Narissa, what is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
We're kind of
I
busy
don't mean
actually.
to be,
No, I understand.
it's just that something's come up.
Are you okay?
You okay? You don't have to do this right now.
I'll be fine.
Simp for beauty. Nah. Sim for
How'd
snow.
it go at the motel? Did you find anything? No?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming!
No, pakai college.
Constable.
Oh,
Wait,
fuck.
easy now, girl. You know
God
how
dang
this
it.
goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? That way, it's proper.
Now is really not the time for whatever you jerk-offs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
You go for
Just
Crane?
sit and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just attention.
Of course.
So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now. What's it gonna be?
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
Settle down now. Yeah, everyone just stay where you are, nice and natural.
No
Like we're
deals.
just out having a spring picnic.
I'm not making any deal with you. So just get the fuck out of here and leave these people alone.
Nah.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here
Oh.
and fight it? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Oh shit.
Don't move!
I'll handle this.
Listen to your lady, love. Things don't have to turn sloppy now.
Ollie, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead whore.
I'm gonna kill you!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I got it, damn.
God damn it. Ah, fuck. Ow. Ow. My shoulder. Tembak siut. Sakit tu. Oh. Nice tu dia punya. Woo. Prolog. Kalau episode dia nice lah. The Wolf Among Us. This is pretty good actually. Let me silent the phone. Sheriff. Episode 3, A Crooked Mile.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Ah!
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
Thank you.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Is she?
She's fine, Bigby. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
Oh, I see.
Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
All right.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
All right, Dr. Swine.
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
Crane's getting away, Ashley.
We don't have time to wait for the mirror. Crane could be getting on a train right now.
Well, I don't want to just go running off into the night without some direction. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything
Of course.
points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
Of course.
It's incomprehensible to me.
He killed them, and he sent Dee and Dumb to slow me down.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White.
You
Just
good,
cut myself
Buffkin?
on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Okay,
Thanks for
alright, you
tonight,
say that.
By the way, that could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after
Sure.
tonight, it's on my mind.
What's on your mind?
What's on your mind?
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight,
Okay?
it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
Why even bring this up?
Why?
I guess it doesn't matter.
Hey, guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's not here.
Sure?
And are you positive it's not here? Maybe it just slid under one of these cabinets.
No, I'm sure it's not here. I checked every corner. I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Okay, aku faham. Okay, alright. Poor Buffkin. He tries to help.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Mata berair, cik. Why didn't you stop me?
You should try and stop him.
What do you want me to do, yank on his hair? I'm only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
Okay.
Alright.
You
See
didn't
anything
see
else?
anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
It's not the fault.
The whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
Of course I do.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
Alright.
You do that.
Thank you.
Buffkin says that he overheard Crane call somebody before he left. Sounds like he's going to see a witch, or his witch. His glamour witch.
Wait, really?
Glamour.
None of the 13th floor witches would allow that sort of thing. They must be somewhere in the city. It's something, at least.
Find anything?
No, but there's enough notes and stuff here to take all night. Maybe check that stuff there.
What the heck? Kenapa kau glitching? Alright. Inbox.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the open arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside.
Oh no.
There's only so much you can repress, you know?
What is it?
What else is there?
Come on, let's keep looking.
You wanna talk about that? Alright. About Crane, are there any updates on the Stefan there? Because as explained in my last letter, the condition here could be somewhere. Alright. Letter. I'm writing to us again that you please send someone to fix air conditioner. Alright, ni ada kerja. Ni, you said you paid to have the plaster redone. It's worse now, get your shit together.
Ever do any work?
Only when Cole's around.
Oh, what's that? Oh.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
What page is that?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Yeah, I only recently heard about this meeting. Why didn't you mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm
What?
hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So,
What?
can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but...
your concern.
I don't know why Snow told you anything.
He and Crane talk all the time, okay? He was a resource, albeit one that turned out to be useless.
We hardly talk all the time. Besides, why spend time on such gutter snipe?
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
Why do you even care about this?
Ah, kacau ah.
I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown. Literally invested. Since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing running. And tonight I hear that Crane has been killing Fables? And there's no system in place to catch him?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan.
What?
I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you are chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
Oh.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Yes.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
Yes.
And
Thanks to
that
me.
he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Yes.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyway, so...
No, chances are you won't have time.
I
Okay.
don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't
Alright.
go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now
Fine.
it's evidence.
Go
Before
ahead.
you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Fine, I don't care. Just go ahead.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard,
Yeah.
since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs.
Hey, panas yang jago tengok ni.
Pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's
See you
up to
here.
something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
Si ngacau siapa main.
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Aha.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Nomor 3 tu.
So you leave Crane alone, and we leave you alone. You and all your acquaintances.
Dee and Dum must know where he is. I should go to their office first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll look up their address. I hope you know what you're doing.
Little Brother's office, the Bronx.
Excuse me.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me. I've, seen you around, but you may have forgotten.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. But you know, Crane, let me go recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's no big deal. So, what brings you here? I mean, can I help you with anything? Are you here to see one of the brothers? Dee or Dum? They're in here right now. I'm not sure when they'll be back.
I was hoping to have a talk with Dee or Dum. Do you know where they are?
No, they don't really keep regular hours as far as I can tell. Sorry. It's been a quiet night so far. I think the twins are out, probably working on a case. Sometimes I don't see them for days. They gave me the job after Crane told me to get lost. He said I was just in the way.
See, where's the office?
Gotta stay busy, you know?
No, I understand.
Wise.
Where's their office?
Oh, right this way. I was going there next anyway. I can let you in if you want. You can wait for them there.
Sure, thanks.
No problem.
I'm gonna have to take a look around.
Well, I guess that would be okay.
I wasn't really asking for permission.
Right, you're the sheriff. I just don't want to get in trouble or anything. I'm sure it's fine. I mean, they never told me not to let you in.
Don't worry. I won't get you in trouble, all right?
Right.
Alright. Aha, let's search something. Cigar box. Tweedledee and Dum. Kau buat apa sebenarnya?
No.
Journalist? Reporter?
Dear Brother D, I think we should get ourselves a dog. Sincerely, Brother Dum. He actually mailed this?
They do have their quirks.
This is pointless. Dear Brother Dum, I hate dogs and you know it. Sincerely, Brother D.
Serius lah, kau message depan mata.
I know these guys can come off abrasive at times, but they aren't so bad once you get to know them. And they really care about helping people. They're kind of loud at times, but you get used to it. I guess they have to be, in their line of work. Dee always tells me you have to be assertive.
How do you mean they help people?
They're detectives. Anyone can come in here with a problem and they'll do their best to fix it. The way Dee explains it, it's like if someone lost their cat, well, they could hire them to, you know, track it down. Or like sometimes they get packages for people. They can be like couriers, you know?
For who?
All kinds. Come to think of it, I don't really know where they keep them. Anyways, I'm just saying, you just don't know them like I do.
Sure, Flycatcher.
Sure, Flycatcher. You're right. Okay, don't touch.
I'm sure you have your reasons, but it's just they've done so much for me.
Can you tell me?
Let's see if they've got a file on Crane.
Beauty.
Beauty's in debt to the crooked man? Shit.
Brannigan.
Detective Brannigan? Keep an eye on her.
Alright, not too bad. Cinderella. The Cinderella, what the hell? Lain betul. Donkey skin.
Crane hired them to look for a photo? So that's why they were at her apartment. And the woodsman's place.
And the woodsman's place.
See, I knew you wouldn't find anything. Anything of interest, anyways. They're detectives, like I said. Just trying to make an honest living.
Just stay out of this. I have work to do.
I'm just saying.
Look, just trust me on this. Tweedledee and Dum are not nice. They're not helping anyone.
Well, they helped me.
Okay, great. They helped you. That's one person. Now, please, just let me concentrate here.
Right. That's
Ichabod Crane.
Ichabod Crane.
He owes the crooked man money. Shit. How is he planning to pay this all back?
Stone books.
Property acquisition. Further details filed under donkey skin. Why did he want it back so badly?
Find anything?
Not what I need.
What if you're wrong about them?
I'm not.
They're misunderstood, sure, but that doesn't mean everything people say about them is true. I mean, you know, like when I think about it, you guys aren't that different. You help people, and they help people. Not that it's any of my business, but I just wanted to say, you know, give them a chance. People can surprise you.
Is that what you think?
Bigby?
Shit. There's something here. I know there is. There has to be.
Why would there be anything
Because they're lying to you, okay, Flycatcher? That's why. They aren't detectives.
Bigby,
What
happened to your...
Oh, shit.
You want to know what this is? This is them showing up to Lily's funeral with fucking shotguns.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Holly and Gren both got injured. Snow White nearly got her head blown off. Do you get it now?
Detective, right?
I didn't mean to...
There's a door behind this file cabinet. Now, I don't know what they keep back here, but it might be what you're looking for. Well, that key you found should work.
Alright. Gila. Secret door. Whoa, secret passage. Right.
Wow.
Lah. Package.
JD.
It's JD.
A book.
What are you looking for exactly? Maybe I can help.
Anything about Crane, or the witch he was using. Something. This doesn't really tell us much.
Yep.
Butcher?
Butcher? Daging? Oh, no.
What is this stuff?
How about package? Cook it.
I'm sorry, I know I'm late. I'll get it to you soon. Ichabod Crane.
A roll of money.
Crooked man. Care of the Lucky Pawn. You know what that is?
Different money.
Is that what you needed?
I don't think so, but it's interesting. There's more going on here. I still need to find that witch, though.
How about that?
Hey, Bigby. Do you think, after all this, do you think I could come back to the Woodlands? Since Crane let me go, I mean, I can still work here, but I don't think I want to now. I don't want to work with bad people, you know?
Works for me.
Snow, you're nice.
Well, Crane is gone now. I can't see why he couldn't come back to the Woodlands.
Really? That would be... Thank you.
Come by the business office. I can't make any promises.
Right, of course.
Ish.
It's Snow's hair.
Snow White? Why...
We found her hair like this inside Lily's glamour. Anti-Greenleaf. This must be the witch Crane was using.
I guess Dee and Dumb were getting the hair for Crane and sending it to her? That's not a pleasant thought.
That's not.
There's no
okay.
address on it.
So what now? Snow would probably want to know about this, don't you think?
I should tell Snow about this. She might need to change her locks.
Well, I can take care of that, if you want.
Maybe she can find a record on this anti-Greenleaf.
I think I saw a phone near the back.
Thanks.
You're welcome, Sheriff.
Business office, this is Snow White.
Hey, Snow.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I've been answering angry phone calls for hours. People want to know where Crane is. How'd it go with the Tweedle brothers?
No address yet, but I got a name for Crane's witch. Anti-Greenleaf. You heard of her?
No. I'll get Buffkin started looking for a record, but it might take some time.
Huh. Somebody's got to know where to find her. And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean...
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't matter yet.
It's probably connected.
I think it's connected. Maybe the girls found out about it? I don't know.
Maybe.
You might want to try Holly's place, see if she hasn't burned Lily's things yet. Or Crane's, you might find something there. Although Bluebeard's been there. I'll leave it up to you, but we don't have much time. Crane is over at 2 a.m.
Alright. I'll go to the Trip Trap.
I'll go to the Trip Trap, see about Lily's things. I think that's our best option.
Sounds good. Just be gentle with Holly when you get there, okay?
No problem, tara.
I'll give Buffkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
Bigby, I have to go. Someone just came in. Good luck.
Alright. Thanks. Okay, alright. Aku sambung balik sebab hari tu aku ada hal. Jadi aku tak boleh main waktu tu. Ya tak apa, kita sambung balik episode 3. I'm so sorry. Interruption. Alright. Enjoy, guys.
She's asleep, you fucking idiot. You didn't even give me a chance to explain. What's left to explain? Just, you know, what happened. We know what happened. Read the sign! We're closed.
It's the sheriff.
Guys, open up. It's the sheriff.
Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff. Well, come on in, buddy.
Brent.
What? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some hospitality, right? Right? I mean, you must not be feeling too good after that shit show.
Just what in the fuck is wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me. In fact, I'm in a good goddamn mood, so you should take advantage.
Alright. Okay. It's kind of weird. Kau dah ambil something pelik-pelik ya?
I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink?
Brent, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix
You
it.
think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
Brent, really, you You shouldn't drink right now.
I can't hear you when you mumble.
Have you seen Lily's things? What wasn't burned at the funeral?
Is that stuff supposed to be here, or?
Nope, I haven't seen it.
Lily's asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her.
Really?
Why though? Why?
Gave them both barmecidal ambrosia. For the pain.
Look, the deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very nice high.
Oh, ini mabuk siya.
And he said that he shouldn't mix it with alcohol.
Yes, he did. Certainly did. But let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy. And I feel like having a drink, okay?
You sure you don't know where Lily's things are? You should care about this, since it's important to the case.
What did I tell you before? I'm sure I don't know. That funeral back there? That was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay? Can't say you being there helped things much.
Gren, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything? I'm not.
Right now, I couldn't give a shit what you think.
No?
No.
Well, I can tell. Whatever. It's alright. I'm too out of it to get into it. I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together, and we're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
Fellas, I'm here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Now,
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Okay, fine.
We didn't come here to get loaded with you.
I don't want to get loaded with him. It's just a quick slug. Not gonna hurt anybody. And then we'll, help you out with your thing.
Okay, alright. Alright, pak dulu. Awak ni memang tengah...
Dead.
Oh my god, what the heck.
All right, now help me.
Gren, the doc said you needed a rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back!
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done. What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
I don't want anything from you, Woody. I want there to be a big black hole where your fat, dumb fucking ass used to be.
Cut this shit out now. I don't care what it's about.
Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs.
Oh,
and
patut
Holly
lah.
had to find out going through
Patut
all
lah.
of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? Our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out. And you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
It was green.
You know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
No, that's okay. 'Cause I'll tell you what he thinks. He thinks you have to pay chicks to touch your fat, hairy ass. That's what he thinks.
What they say?
Think whatever happened was between them. And Lily is dead. So let's put this whole thing to rest, Gren. again.
I don't know where Lily's shit is. Check Holly's room, I don't know.
Check Holly's room,
Wake
I don't
her
know.
if I were you. Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule. Maybe, ogres, too.
You're such a waste of fucking...
Actually, Bigby, if you'll excuse me, it seems that I'm gonna pass out. What a day. Am I right, Sheriff? What a fucking day.
Yeah, you're right. Holly. Holly. Wait, ni ada.
That you, Woody? Woody? Is that you?
No, Holly. It's me, Bigby.
Bigby. Bar's closed. And excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for entertaining. But
No.
what the fuck? I know you're not gonna leave. You do what you want. You always do what you want.
Yes, I am. That's how Sheriff roll. 134.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays? The ones that aren't in that fancy high-rise. Those of us that gotta work for a living.
You may not believe this, but yeah, I care about everyone who came over.
I don't know about that, Sheriff.
Of course.
You're friends with your friends, and we ain't friends.
You what? Yeah. We are friends, actually. Ice cold, baby.
Why'd you even come here? There's nothing here to investigate. I can't be any use to you.
I'm tracking a lead.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dilemma tube. Ooh, puzzle. Book.
Be honest, Sheriff. Why are you going after him? The guy that killed Lily. You could have quit a long time ago, but you're still going. Why? Did they give you this job for a reason? Or was this the only thing the business office would let you do?
I'm doing this for Lily. She deserves whatever justice I can get her.
Yes.
I'll take it.
If you were getting your glamour on this day, then one of these has to be the witch. Auntie Greenleaf. Gotcha.
Hello, this is Snow White calling. I'm looking for Bigby. Is anyone there?
Yes, I'm.
Bigby, if you're there, pick up, okay?
Snow?
Oh, thank God. Tell me you found something.
I
Yes.
got it, Snow. Her address was here with Lily's things. It's on, White Plains Avenue, 1284. It's an apartment complex.
Great.
Oh, complex.
Let's get going. Crane's meeting her in a few minutes.
I told you not to worry.
Right. Listen, we have to hurry. I'll meet you down there.
Wait, you're meeting me there?
I don't want to hear about it this time, okay? We can't take any chances missing him.
I didn't say anything.
Good.
The song is pretty good. I love it.
Big B!
Hey,
Yeah.
Kau ilis no.
It's number 23. I haven't seen it yet.
We're late.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
This is it.
All right. How do you want to do this? Hear anything?
If anyone's in there, they're being awfully quiet.
Wait! What are you doing?
What does it look like?
Don't just kick it in. We don't know what's on the other side. Let's just save the last resort for last. Makes sense?
Okay.
Fine, okay. What would you have me do instead?
I don't know. Knock? I mean, I have no idea
What the heck?
Hello?
Hi.
You woke me up.
Sorry about that.
Is something wrong?
Say
I don't think I've ever seen you before.
Well, pardon the intrusion. I wasn't aware this was a Munchkin's house.
Well, Dorothy, it isn't.
Sharp kid.
Dorothy's a girl's name, you know. And, if I was any less secure in my manhood, I might take it as an insult. What's your name?
Rachel? What's yours? Just so we're not strangers.
I'm Big B.
I'm Big B. This is Snow.
Pleased to meet you. How do you do? Is there anything you need? I'm not allowed to let people in.
Is your mother at home, currently?
I don't need a babysitter. I can cook dinner all by myself.
Oh.
Is there something you want? I don't think I can really help you. Maybe come back in the morning.
Snow, can you just do something here? I never have any idea what to say to these people.
You mean children?
Yes, children. Oh my god.
Do you mind if my friend here takes a look around? I promise we'll be quick so you can hurry back to bed.
Oh!
I've been here all night. Nobody's been here. Okay, Snow, I'm gonna trust your friend not to break anything. Don't get me in trouble.
Look for anything unusual.
Yeah, like Crane. He could still be here.
I got play.
Let me guess. Big band or classical?
Honky tonk.
No accounting for taste.
Stove.
It's pretty rare to see a burner like this.
Dowdy. That's how we like it.
Your mom a hunter?
Oh no, she never... That was found in the woods around Dick's Mountain.
Dick's... Dick's Mountain!
That your mom?
Oh my god. Oh no lah.
No one's been over all night.
What?
What is this?
Mommy uses that to carve her trinkets. It's from the old world.
Trinkets? Like glamours?
Not here.
There's no one here but me.
Okay, alright.
Where do you buy your...
Right.
There's nothing that looks like Crane was here either.
Nothing?
See?
Chillax, kid.
How much longer do you think it'll be?
Closet. Close the door. The butcher.
The butcher.
What's that?
A package having to do with someone called the Butcher. I saw one just like it at the Tweedle's office.
Tweedles. Tweedledum, Tweedledee.
God damn it.
Shouldn't say that.
Nothing.
Keep getting whiffs of that aftershave of his.
I do too.
Can I go to bed now? Please?
Is that a glamour tube?
Mommy really doesn't let anyone play with that. Trust me, I've tried.
Yes.
No. Please, just put that back exactly where you found it. No one is allowed to play with
It's
that.
all right, honey. Bigby's not going to break
No,
it.
you don't understand. She will freak out if she discovers I've let people in here and let them touch her stuff, okay? She checks all the time to see if things move. I don't want to get in trouble. Look, I'm already grounded. Just put it back exactly where it was, please.
I'm not gonna break it. I just want to open it.
No! Put it down! Please, don't! This isn't what you think! You gotta believe me. The guy isn't here, I promise!
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Please, I'm begging you. I don't wanna get in trouble.
Auntie Greenleaf.
It hurts.
Jeez.
Do it there first. What? Not sprightly enough?
Why Rachel? Why the little girl?
I don't think that's any of your business, Wolf.
Why?
How about because it works? That's why. That good enough for you? Even worked on you? Didn't know you had a soft spot for children.
All right, start explaining.
See you.
Beginning.
I was born in the woods to a jackal and a deer.
Not that.
This pathetic witchcraft crap is gonna prevent me from prying what I need from your gullet. Now tell me where Crane is.
I ain't a fortune teller, Wolf. I have no heavenly idea where he went to.
You have to know something.
You want a recipe for owl stew? There's nothing I know that would help.
Just why in the name of everything holy are you protecting this weaselly scumbag? I mean, what on earth could he have done to deserve this kind of loyalty?
Crane could be hollow bones tomorrow, and you wouldn't see me cry a drop. But that doesn't mean I can tell you anything. You have friends, don't you? Well, I don't want Crane's friends for enemies.
You want to get shipped off to the farm? Huh? I'll have you kept in the horses' stables. Now you better fucking tell me where he is, or we can skip the sentencing and go straight to judgment.
There are worse things in life than darkness, Sheriff. Worse things than you. I have bigger problems than your farm.
Oh my god.
There's powers at work here beyond your pathetic authority.
Whatever it is, Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from saying something, you have to forget it. This is more important.
Is it?
We can protect you, okay? Whatever it is you're afraid of, we can make sure that it won't come to pass.
You have no idea what's going on, do you?
Okay, you know what I think? I
What
think
happened?
I'm more than patient with you. This witch has been selling illegal glamours that continue to undermine everything we've built. She's harboring a fugitive that took advantage of it, and now she's resisting every attempt to make things right. I frankly don't give a crap if she's afraid for her life. We can at least make sure she never hurts us again. We're destroying the tree.
No! How dare you come in here and threaten to take from me the one thing that... That tree is ancient. It's part of the family, and it's the only thing paying for this shithole apartment. And the Fables, who can't afford the glamours from you, come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go?
Don't give me that. You're making money off of other people's misery. 2 Fables are dead because of this crap. It's too dangerous leaving this stuff with her.
You think I like being the old woman in these stories? The men are heroes, the ladies are whores, and the old hags like me get to watch everyone they love
die.
We have very different ways of handling our fate.
Very different means to handle it, too.
And I don't use it as an excuse to wreck people's lives.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but please, don't do this.
Isn't there another way? She's a witch. Can't she just work for us? That way she'd be official.
You want to reward her for criminal behavior? We can't trust this woman on the 13th floor.
It doesn't matter, because I'd never do it. I'm not a house cat, and I don't play well with others.
Oh, trust me, no one would confuse you for a cuddly animal. Bigby, this is an order. Burn the tree.
No! Look, I'll tell you. Crane was here. He was here, and he left.
Tahu takut.
He went to the pudding and pie to try to use my ring on the girls over there to get information.
What does the ring do?
He thinks it's the ring of dispel. You know, that it will pierce the protection around the girls' speech. He says pulling the truth out of them will prove his innocence. It won't, though. Damn thing lost its power decades ago.
I'm sorry, but we still can't let you keep the tree. It wouldn't be right after what's happened. Bigby.
Please, Sheriff. Don't.
Okay, well, I guess I see where I stand with you.
All right, let's go.
Hey, Greenleaf. Don't think this is over.
I won't.
Tak bakar pokok. Wah! Astaga, tak bakar.
That's Crane's car.
We gotta go. Crane keep indicator dekat sini.
No, it's nothing you need to concern yourself with. I don't think so, at least. Shit. Hold on. Sheriff, is there something more I can help you with? Decided you want a taste of the wares? Oh, I see. Come to audition, you bitch.
Fucking hell.
Where's Crane?
Ichabod Crane? What would that nerd have with a place like this?
Tell me what you know, now!
Hey, you can't just go in there. We have a problem.
Tell me who did it. Just tell me who did it. I know you know.
Mr. Crane, please. She can't help.
I know you know what the plan is. I won't be held accountable for this.
I can't. I'm sorry.
You both know what's going on. Just tell me.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Bigby.
Wait, don't!
I didn't do anything. I promise you, I didn't do anything. These girls, the girls, they'll back me up. I just have to get this stupid ring working, that's all. They can't talk because of that spell. But once this ring gets through, I'll know what's going on and this whole thing will be over. That's all, please. I'm innocent, completely innocent. It's just let me show you. Wait.
Kena sepak sial. Kena beat slap sial.
Give me the chance. This will work. I assure you. Everything will be I went to you. Damn you. Come on. Please. Tell me who killed her.
My lips are sealed.
You can't talk.
How many years?
What?
How many years has this been going on?
Too many. But I
My god.
all those women, Bigby, please, I had nothing to do with that. It just, oh God.
Found the photos actually.
We found the photos of you and Lily.
I know. That was, I just love you, Snow.
Ah, my god. What the hell?
Charming, okay? I'm sorry I didn't cheat on you and run away to Europe.
You don't Love me, Crane. I know what this is. I've seen it before. It is not love.
Woo! That's weird. Oh, random bro.
Bigby? I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women? He's not... He wouldn't be brave enough. Not to put his stamp on the world like that. He's a disgusting coward, not a murderer.
Thank you, my dear. It means so much to...
Shut up. Don't talk to me.
Okay. What do you mean? You don't think he did it at all? If you'd seen the room...
I don't need to see the room.
There's a lot he has to answer for.
There's a lot we all have to answer for.
This is different, Snow, and you know it.
You said you found evidence of him defrauding Fabletown, of using our money for his own ambitions. That's one thing. But don't you have doubts he's a murderer? We've both known him for so long.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Did you see how he was acting when you showed up?
Yes, I know how this...
Why would he even come here if he wasn't covering his tracks?
He thought he was being framed. And maybe he is.
This fuck-up knows more than he's saying.
I don't.
Jadi intense though.
Yes, okay, he probably does. But there's a difference between being involved and being the guy who did it.
Okay, but if Crane didn't kill Faith and Lily, I'm sorry, but who the hell did? You know, when I saw you come back here, I thought this was over.
Now, I know, and I'm sorry, but...
If the killer's still out there, I want to know who it is.
We'll find out who did it soon enough. Just trust us, Vivian.
Trust us, that's all.
I didn't intend for any of this to get so...
You've been stealing money from Fabletown for years, haven't you? Yeah.
Corrupt.
I'm not gonna kill you, so quit your shivering. Ichabod Crane, you are under arrest for the misappropriation of Fabletown funds. You have the right to counsel, the right to depose witnesses, but as of right now, you're coming with us.
Ah, aku nak pilih ni. Lucky Snow ada.
Who's in charge, Sheriff?
Sometimes it's fuzzy.
You think you have what it takes to run that office? You think I didn't make sacrifices? I made sacrifices. And you won't be in that chair 1 minute before you have to give up something you care about just so the wheels don't fall off the goddamn wagon. I did the best I could with what I had. And the town took everything it could out of me. Maybe took a little back in return, and so be it. I have no regrets. Oh, God.
If I were you, I'd keep that trap of yours shut.
Kena tumbuk siap. Sioi.
Oh, okay. Stupid girls and their preposterous schemes.
What are you saying?
Nothing. Tak cakap apa pun. The God! What is that? What's that? To the D, to the down? Whoa. Oh yeah. To the D into the down. Why are you here, Ashley?
Hi. What you got there? Look, It's recently come under our attention that you're, how shall I put this, attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man. He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds. His two sheets until he was 14. Sound familiar?
I haven't told him anything.
Not now. Shh. The grown-ups are talking.
Siapa dia ni?
Guys, speak English?
Who are you?
No. That's not how this works. How this works is you are going to walk Crane over here. Like a good doggy.
It wasn't my fault.
Shut up.
Bapak dia Snow White aku tumbuk siap.
Official Fabletown business. Step aside.
Tweedledee. What's the, that thing the Mundies call me?
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about.
Bloody
Mary. That's it.
Oh, Bloody Mary.
You know why they call me that? Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms and say my name 5 times in the mirror. They find it less fun when I actually show up and feed their lungs to the family dog. And I do that like golf, to relax. This is my job. I like my job. So think about what I'm gonna do to you, your girl, and the rest of your friends if you don't hand over the sock puppet now.
This was really the wrong day to try and pull this shit.
I told you he'd never just give him up.
Fuck it.
Dead.
Bigby?
Come on, Bigby, go. Oh, yo. Oh, no. Bigby dia jadi big bad wolf. Dia cakap, dia mati dengan silver bullet lah. Mati diorang ni. Kau memang nak mati confirm. Oh, sudah. Oh no. Aku tak nak bunuh dia tu. Masak kau kena dengan Big B ni. Biar Big B kan dia nak buktikan yang dia baik. Aku memang nak bunuh Shell.
But, it just didn't know when to end.
Oh shit.
You know, you wouldn't think silver bullets would work on anything but a pure werewolf. But as it turns out, it's just not the case. Right, Wolfie? I mean, hey, look, I know it sounds ridiculous, but really, guys, can you argue with these results? Because I know I can't.
Wait! Stop! Just take him, okay? Take Crane. Just stop, please.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just get out of here.
Who is that?
It's your lucky day, kid. Crooked Man says it's okay with him. Hello, Ichabod. Got a stomach ache?
Bloody Mary didn't give him dia macam siut.
Oh, and just between us girls, Crane ain't no killer. I mean, look at his face. Could stick a pig if his life depended. Kinda like your boyfriend here. Too pussy to ruin a Tweedle stay.
Oh, shit.
A beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. I'm jazzed about it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
God dang it.
I'm sure we'll be in touch. See you around.
Siut tu, Bloody Mary dia apa? She. This is the end of episode apa? Intense ya sekali. Oh my god, teruk kau, Bibi.
He's lucky to be alive, and he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
Come on, Bibi.
This is getting worse by the minute. We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next move.
I'll get things under control.
Woody, I'm not gonna tell you again. Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
What do you want to talk about?
I just wanted to, about last night.
After what they did to you, are you even gonna be able to stop them?
Don't hold out on me, Jack. You've always got some angle.
Not this time. I know when a mark's not worth the trouble. Do you?
Don't make me come down there to deal with you. I don't want it. You don't want it. Then again, you don't have much choice at this point, do you?
The Bloody Mary. It's gonna be crazy, man. Did you interrupt Snow's eulogy? You and 90.3% of players decided to interrupt Snow's eulogy. What? Betul tak? So what place did you investigate first? 90% pergi to the office. 40% pergi ke Holly dulu. 10% pergi terus ke... Did you offer Flycatcher a job? Of course, offer a job. Did you burn Greenleaf 3? You and 79.5% of players did not burn. Did you kill Tweedledum? You and 55.8% of players showed Tweedledum mercy. Oh, agak ni agak intense tu. Alright. Episode 3 settle. Kali minta maaf sangat, aku terpaksa transition kat tengah tu sebab aku ada hal sikit. Tapi tak apa, aku akan cuba sambung, aku edit balik. Episode 4 nanti aku akan cuba set up balik lah. Mungkin next week ke apa, not sure lah. Tak pun mungkin 2-3 hari lagi. I don't know. Tengok lah. Main jadual macam mana. Alright. Okay. So, thank you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.